Long has our Fevremont suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Are you the one then? Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver. There's aught different about you, though. Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's. Come along, you feckless dullards.
I'm at the end of my rope. I'm well parched. I'm in tongues of sandpaper.
Wearing armor all
Much
day
for
feels
me.
like a punishment.
I'd best head home.
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
Turn your gaze elsewhere. I'll not be stared at.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Abilities here.
Life's been pretty kind to me, come to think of it. So tired. I kept just about.
I'm surrounded by whingers on all sides.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
I end up feeling weary after a day of rest. Would you take pity on me, sir?
Just leave me to my misery.
I do not understand how 'tis they compel us. There is no arisen among the overseers.
Can't expect to fare so well.
Just another
You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Time to be heading home.
Time for you to get to work. Get to work, you rotten layabout. If that's not clear enough for you, ask the other
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
don't feel safe here.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by...
If there is aught you would know, pray ask one of the other pawns.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap. Oh, well.
Is there no merciful
A job well done. Now the next... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
The fundamentals of using a bow are proper distance and careful aim.
Steps it in.
If your foes should draw too near, counter them with a well-aimed kick. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for the clever combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would...
Are you unharmed?
Consane! You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
Halt! Halt, I say!
Come this way. Let us flee.
Halt! Halt, I say!
must jump. That is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul, and learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from? Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of greenwarish. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of the
Get it away,
you can but hope that the Sultan will rid us of its ere long. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a wo-
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
people here are evacuated and safe. For the moment. We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way. And I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your...
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then? 'Twas set upon by the dragon, not the Arisen, is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be a...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion, even with your memories lost to you. I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Nomads, we are oft called. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
First assess the field,
I worked
then
hard
act
today.
accordingly.
I think I've earned a raise.
Now you've done it.
No, no, no!
Well, it's for it to fare so well
How
every
to
day.
spend the night? A tavern?
I've not trained for this.
You seem well.
The best quality of soldier can have is
Maybe
loyalty.
I'll treat myself to a tipple before
I've
bed.
not trained for this.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Where to next, Arisen?
I guess we got your skates.
This looks as
I'm
good a
dead
place
on
as
my
any.
feet after today's training.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it.
Hope to see you again ere long.
It takes two to make a sale, and this cellar had nothing to tempt us with.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Where to now? Feels eerie, no one about.
Well met.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area. We've had to start sending out new recruits to...
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But
Aye, I expect he will.
Ocado. To be honest, sir...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
The battle already?
Wasn't much of a reprieve.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. 'Tis a task that demands focus. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we...
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Who are you? Have you come to meet me? See. Phil and Enrique sent you to watch my back, right? It's not the first time I've caused them worry. But never mind that now. If you're offering your aid, I'll gladly take it.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Fear not, master. Naught shall befall you while I am here. Look, master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Here you are, master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end, you saved me this time. But I won't. Well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my superior...
Shall we report our results?
Can't wait to find out what's inside. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
We've quite the combination of vocations in our party. No two are alike.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what counts. At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity and...
Pitiable arisen.
Got to see this done right. Mind waiting till I finish up for the day?
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
I must summon reinforcements.
That's it. Run it up. This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Of course. The answer was staring me right in the face.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went...
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small... Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining. It is a vocation for those who seek to... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. 'Tis a vocation for those who... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me, very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
The ladder? Should we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again. A precious little time.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
It's quiet about it.
All this worrying. Here to ask aught of me, are you?
As a matter of fact, we've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
Thieves aren't as dastardly as they sound. I'm sure you'd find them a welcome addition, Master.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for it. That place puts my ears on it. Yet they thought to befall him. I couldn't live with this.
Time to be heading.
A treasure chest. It pains me to say it, but I've nothing to share just now.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears on it.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Always a pleasure.
Here at the inn, we also offer... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
Oh, this is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
We have arrived.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Goblins, Master!
Shame I've never donkey exposed. Are we all in the same boat? That's the spirit! We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I will finish this, here and now! At last. Our efforts have paid off.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claim it. Our king sees many pretenders. They are not self-right. As but regardless, we would do well not to invite my mistrust.
got a good feeling about this one. I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. I am poised to strike. Just say the word.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying...
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Hubris is man's worst enemy.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
A decent spot to make camp. Assuming there are no monsters about.
Let us keep this place in mind for when night falls.
townspeople defend me.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. It's...
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
We've got goblins!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. There are you.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
That was hard won.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
Tremendous work!
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
What's this? We're trapped!
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places!
A Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might be not to use their range to our advantage.
Fear not. Well in
I'll save you.
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend.